Welcome to part 22 of the Sonic Adventure Let's Play, and we are now getting into the best part of the second half, because we are now playing as E102 Gamma. Oh, I'm sorry, E102Y in parentheses. But just call him Gamma. He's really referred to this in this game. So, as you can tell from the design, or if you've been paying attention into the story, meaning that you watched the parts before this, we are going to be taking control of an Eggman and robot. And how awesome does that sound? By the way, I don't think I noted this, but if you saw Gamma's first person in camera shot or whatever, you can actually see like Easter eggs, which were Metal Sonic and Silver Sonic. Nice touch. Like, really nice touch. And now we are... Oh, wait. Cutscene. I hate it when gameplay does that. Yep. So, to anyone that has played this game before, or... I'll talk to it later. Well, right now, actually. Alright, so now we are entering his first stage, Final Egg. Wow, this must be the end already. Nah, I'm just kidding. This is actually a really short stage. Okay, so... Oh, Gamma's gameplay... You're really blowing crap up. But as you can tell that every time I shoot something, I gain... in 1 second, and the more shots that hit targets, the more seconds I'm gonna get. Yes, so you do have a timer. Although, if you're really good at this game, the timer should really be the timer shouldn't be an issue. And well, obviously in the beginning, because it's a really short stage. This kind of gameplay, this is actually the other gameplay concept that gets reused in Sonic Adventure 2. But I'll get to that when we get to it. By the way, I love how he's moonwalking there. Moonwalking forward. Michael Jackson, eat your heart out. If you're going... I think it's kind of obvious at this point, but if you're going in a straight line for a very long time, you can actually go at full speed like a different animation, whatever, but it's nothing too satisfying. And now we have our first boss fight, a E101 Beta. And I gotta say, for a majority of Gamma's boss fights, they're pretty much like this. Now, granted, and I will cut it some slack since this is the first boss, but I'm not kidding when I say that. A majority of bosses in this game are rather easy. So easy that you don't even need to put effort. Like, you're not even going to be fighting Chaos as Gamma because of, how the story folds out. By the way, the whole reason to have that duel to begin with is because, well, just see who gets to serve on the egg carrier. But they both get to go on anyway because, well, Beta special. And then, same reused cutscene. So glad Adventure 2 who didn't do this. so glad. At least we have a different cutscene coming up. Alright, and as you can tell from the music, hey, welcome to the E100 Head Game Show, starring your host, Dr. Eggman. I always wanted to be a game show host. And if that was, and because of that, if he actually did that in shows like Family Feud, he would have gotten like kicked off the stage. But nonetheless, and so this is basically how Gamma got to the frog. I just love how there really isn't that much effort put into the other robots. So they're just the same model with different colors and small changes here and there. And we are now in Station Square. I love how no one tries and destroy the robot. Like I'm surprised that no one even calls Sonic. Like even the guards aren't doing anything. About as effective as a certain military group that we're gonna be tackling next game. But now we're entering Emerald Coast, and I gotta say right now, we're back in Sonic's portion, only with much more stuff added. Yay! This is like really refreshing to see. He likes something similar with Sonic. Like as well as music. Especially the music. Oh, the music helps tremendously. Emerald Coast, it is the second stage, so again, it's not really too hard. In fact, we're almost at the end right now. Oh, just get to the frog and you win. But what I don't get is why are Eggman's robots trying to kill me? Look at this. Like, what did I do to you? But enough about that. Cutscene. Really pointless cutscene. Or like, why is he here? Just, why is he even here? He has no significance to Chaos whatsoever. I mean, granted, he's part of, well, actually, he did capture that frog, which has part of Chaos's tail. But other than that, you're right. You know what? The scriptwriters were right. This does present a problem. This is pretty much a majority of this part anyway. Just cutscene. So I got nothing, guys. He's like, I really got nothing to say. Well, better this game than Black Knight. At least I don't have anyone questioning me on that. yeah, you know what? That's actually one thing I want to bring up. Remember that part when I was going over my thoughts on the 3D Sonic games? I think it was when I was fighting Chaos 4, actually. When I said with the whole Sonic and the Black Knight thing, if I have anyone in the comments saying, "Oh, Sonic 06 is the worst, should have been your worst 3D Sonic game," and because it's the pinnacle of Rush games. I mean, come on, really? You see, I'm not like you, I'm not like certain YouTube users. Granted, I kind of shot that in the ass when I was talking about Sonic and the Black Knight, but still, if anyone rants about my opinion in the comments, please rant on someone else. Let's just please. But thanks to the course of the plot, Gamma has the right frog. Yep. He has the right frog. Okay then. I honestly doesn't know why he does that shaking animation. Something doesn't look right. I mean, that didn't look right. Cutscene. And Eggman just showed the door that you were. Eggman just showed the door where you're supposed to go to. But thanks to this rotating platform. Nope. Oh, he gets spun into the wrong room. It's not the Three Stooges, this man. And however, conveniently or inconveniently, he sees his brother. They're getting God knows what done to him. It honestly looked like, well, granted, it was in a, like, this was back in, like, GameCube days or whatever, like, poor animation, and I'm not expecting, you know, good detail. Then he comes out, and just like Big with the Lost World, with the past, he doesn't question the entire thing. And he's just like, whoops, this is the wrong room. Up there we go. I never played that minigame with Gamma, honestly. Granted, I honestly think though it'll be a little easier than Amy, only because you can shoot. You can probably shoot homing missiles in multiple directions. Gamma will win the thing easily. Ugh, man. Same cutscene as before, just different dialogue and perspective. At least the video's almost done. By the way, if you saw that lag, hey, I apologize for the lag. Hey, something must have happened during the recording process. Like right here. Well, if you see it, if you guys see it, just let me know. Because that would be, you know, great. And same kind of cutscene as before, just different dialogue from perspectives. So in case you didn't know, yeah, Gamma, the animal that's inside Gamma is the bird's, is one of the bird's parents. Kind of touching when you think about it. Well, obviously it's dangerous here. I wonder if Eggman saw Gamma go into the wrong room. That's something. I guess that's something. Okay, so next time we play Sonic Adventure